Oh, I should probably zoom back out from that video. I had it zoomed in so I could like have a very small frame of my face and just the football gear in the background rather than letting everyone see all of the living room. Anyways, yeah, it's lunchtime. I'm having salad because I'm a good boy or something like that. And we're doing the New Year's thing later. Obviously, in like 10 hours, as it's 2 p.m. almost. And I'm just now eating. Yeah. I'm probably...
I mean, you had yogurt, so it's not that bad.
I had a yogurt and coffee. And coffee can work as a very, very strong appetite suppressant. So, yeah. Anyways, I've done some more BC dungeons. You guys aren't seeing this till after the new year, so you guys got to see what last night's fireworks looked like.
But we don't.
but we don't, as right now. We've heard some going off, so yes. But I'm not sure if people are going to hear or not. There's been a major rush into Belgium because they are not locked down in any fashion. And I'm like, I understand that people in like Groningen, Overijssel, and even Noord-Holland perhaps are not going there. But everyone in Brabant and Limburg and Zeeland are running to Belgium to go have drinks because you can go to a bar in Belgium. You can't here. So that's part of the issue with that.
And was it the Prime Minister, Hugo de Jonge?
No.
No.
To be fair, for Aaron, I'm surprised he knows what the U.S. president is, let alone who the effective president of the Netherlands is. Hugo de Jonge is the health minister.
Ah.
Mark Rutte.
Rutte. Okay.
Rutte is the, yeah. Anyways.
Which one said the thing?
Hugo de Jonge. You're right, but you said prime minister, and I didn't want.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, said, guys, that's not how lockdowns work.
Yeah, but that's, like, how did he not... And that's part of the issue is that with Schengen, you can't block the border. The bordering countries, after a fashion, have to come to the agreement and whatnot. But it's like, this isn't a surprise to me. This isn't necessarily a surprise to me, or even Aaron, because we lived in Portland. There's literally an entire state legislative district across a river. In many parts of Portland, those buildings are far enough, are in a whole other jurisdiction, let alone stuff that's on the other side of that water. But the Columbia River in some places is very narrow.
Yeah.
Especially at I-5 at Jansen Beach. I'm wondering if on a calm day a world record frisbee thrower could throw one from the Red Lion to the Red Lion. Wait, no, the Red Lion at the Key doesn't exist anymore, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Throw it from one of those DoubleTree hotels over to...
The other tree hotel. Or
No, I'm trying to think of the name of the restaurant. Husong and Larry's. It just, whooah! And you just stand there at the dock of like Husong and Larry's and just are in there throwing it across and be like, what the fuck, Richard? But it's that kind of thing. But you could probably throw a frisbee in the right, not even like perfect conditions, but just the right conditions across the river. And that was a whole, and then we were having that issue. We have that issue, well now, is growing up in Portland, so Aaron's entire life. One state has sales tax, the other one doesn't. Some places have a lot more workability, so you live in one so that your residence doesn't qualify as the income tax in the state that you work in, but on your way home from work, you don't pay the sales tax as you're shopping when you come home from work. So we're very aware of border hopping to skirt legislation. So, I mean, I wouldn't even be that. To be fair, I wouldn't even be against it that much if we lived in like Tilburg, Eindhoven, or Breda. If I could get over to Belgium pretty easily to go have food at like just a sit-down restaurant for a couple hours, I think Aaron may even come across. But like it's only like 35 minutes on a train from Breda to Antwerp. Do you just want to go have dinner? I mean, we went through Antwerp to get to Brussels on that train.
Yeah.
And Antwerp's a very big city. But yeah, that's the thing is like Antwerp and Centraal is just, it's just like people are on TikTok, the line of the Dutch trying to get out of their trains down the escalators because they want to go have a beer. So, but hopefully people, because the last year we were under severe lockdown, much more than now because there's no curfew here. There's just, yeah. So we'll chime in here after a little bit and see what's going on, hear what's going on. I hope people launch off fireworks, but because this is only the second year. The first year was that video. First year was, as much as I like to stay honest, I rewatched that video. I think I fully deleted it from the YouTube channel. It is probably not the greatest of live streams that I did. I'm on 6 quadruples and like 2 shots of absinthe all by myself. The more I put pieces together and design what the bush is supposed to be like, it's entirely possible that I fell down really hard while doing something there and cracked my collarbone. Because that was New Year's, and by mid-February I'd broken it, and I kept going to practices, and it was hard to sleep on, and I was praying. This was not a singular break at practice. This was severe breaks over and over. And the initial fracture may have happened at New Year's. Tells you much about my navigatability, the innate Google Maps in my head when I am blacked out walking across Amsterdam, and everyone's like, "You're not going to know where you're going. You don't know that city very well." Aaron's like, "Yeah, he does." It was me that had trouble getting to where he was, and I was going far less of a distance. I'm by the bathroom near Artis. Yeah. Anyways, we'll see you guys later tonight. Aaron ran down to Snack Bar to get some quickie foods and stuff he forgot from the store yesterday. We don't have any Parmesan cheese, but we had Italian last night. We didn't have any Parmesan cheese. Well, I'll go get it today. I mean, it's not like it really goes bad. It's 5:15. And the sun is on its way down. There have been some boom booms. I'm not necessarily sure who's lighting them off out there. With all these buildings around, we get so many echoes from random directions. I remember last year there was a lot going on down in Eiber. I feel like I'm living always in that border zone. I mean, the story of my life, that you first have, do I live in Eiber or do I live in Zeeburg? So the area, that's down, that's kind of what would be northeast mainland, because we're on an island. But when I take the bridge over and I land over there by Flevo Park and all that area, that is called Zeeburg, which is probably why this is called Zeeburger Island. Aaron's back. Yeah. I feel like you were down a long time. It feels like it, but that could just be me.
Depends on what you call a long time. I walked to the doctor, I walked back, I went to overtime, I got 3 things. One of them I had to find because it wasn't what I expected.
It felt like an hour.
Okay, it was like 20 minutes.
Yeah. I took a paracetamol just to see if I could get something with this head cloud. I figured while I vlog a little bit and have this open because there were some boomers going up, but the moment I open the fucking door, nothing's going off.
Yeah, there are only 3 that went off.
Oh, okay. It says I'm going to close the door and it's going to go. Pew! But it's still, like I said, it's only like 5:15-ish.
Yeah.
You know, the kids are probably going to get called back for dinner, come back out when it's really dark and blow some more off, even in the 8 o'clock hour. But
Yeah.
it's still 3 fucking hours from now. I did play Subnautica for a good while. I'm going to get a bit of the food that Aaron got, a cassoufflé,
And some fries.
some fries, and I'll probably jump into Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Subnautica I already technically beat. I just didn't stream it. I just did it when Aaron came home. But I had the idea of maybe going down super deep and building a base down in like the Crystal Caves.
They didn't have Schaefer stuff.
That's totally fine. I will take...
But that's what I was looking for.
Oh, okay. So you had to get like the mildly little bit more expensive Parmesan cheese that's still actual Parmesan cheese, not the Paranos Troikas.
Yeah, that's actually Parmigiano Reggiano.
Oh. Not. Anyways, whatever. Getting the good stuff in the States is a lot more expensive than getting the good stuff here.
Yeah.
Getting the good stuff here is, why are you going with fake stuff when the good stuff comes in daily?
And may actually be less expensive.
It may actually be less expensive. But anyways, yeah, he got fries and stuff from Snack Bar.
Yeah. A milkshake, because it's New Year's. Why not?
It's 6:15, and it's going cray-cray out there. This is like year number 2 test. If anybody in this fucking neighborhood decides New Year's is supposed to have any semblance of fireworks other than 13-year-olds trying to be cool in the skate park. Can we at least have one of those in the skate park that would actually damage the fucking concrete? I mean, yeah, it's a little cold out there, and I'll probably close this after a little bit, but I was trying to see if I could hear the stuff and it was going on. But it's one of those, like, we moved in like June, July, and everything was great. And then, like, last year we made the excuse that there was no fireworks going on because it was Corona. But now we can hear it. Very, very, very apparent.
Yeah.
And it's not happening in this whole centralized area. And I'm starting to have, like, doubts about my sanity. Well, it's just after 7:30-ish, well, 7:40. Takamundo got delivered. Aaron's dealing with
Balloons. And
balloons and monkeys. We've had several bright flashes coming in the apartment with sonic disruptions. Yeah. I can hear the big booms from coming into Centrum. But yeah, if anyone's going to be lighting stuff off, there's probably... Down at this house right here, there was like the kiddies were like doing the little twirlers and stuff. People that are lighting off big fountains and fireworks right now either have to do like early morning stuff tomorrow, nobody, or have way too much money and are just blowing stuff off slowly all night. But yeah, we still got 8 to 11. At 11 o'clock is when people will start kind of blowing some stuff off. But
Yeah.
we'll have this thing set up and recording for the New Year's. I'll bring it out here, and if anything, I'll walk out and we can look down it Iber into Nord. You can hear the stuff happening from over there. It may just be completely lit up over our thing. But we're gonna watch at least a couple episodes of what, Expanse?
Yeah.
Yeah, while we eat Mexican Tex. We eat what they passes here. Well, it's dark out. Obviously. I've dimmed the lights in here so that I could see any special colors. Our clocks have 3 different times on them. One clock says 2 minutes, one clock says 4 minutes. The one that's connected to the internet says 2 minutes. The people that were doing the kids thing earlier are down and about. Oh, can you guys hear it? There's a small fire down there. Things are starting to go heavy and blow off. I wonder if this group down there is going to start lighting some off, or if they think people are going to light stuff off around here. Like, oh my god, it's so cool. Look at all these people that live around here. And can you see the lights flickering over the building? Oh, they launched it off beforehand. They're counting down there. Nope, their time is... Everybody's counting different times because their clocks are slightly off. And get it up over here. Iber is going. I heard that echo 3 times.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Happy New Year.
I don't know if you can see. You have to come out here a bit more. Straight. My arm. There was some stuff. You can look at the stuff here. There was a bunch of. There's a big fountain going off at Iber. Who launched that one off over there? Did they throw it from up there? I'm like, there's nobody there to cause that. Oh yeah. I'm just, oh. Yeah, they're throwing it from the, I don't know, 10th floor.
Oh, the one that lit up?
Yeah, the one that has the line on it up there.
Yeah.
But you can hear it.
The laser point.
Yeah, you can hear it from Centrum. See there, you can, can you see the reflection?
Yeah.
Are all the boats honking too? Oh, there's Iber.
Yeah.
But yeah, the sheer quantity of what I can see reflected in this building right here. I honestly think if we were on the outer ring facing Centrum, we'd have a good view of things. But there's not much happening in the center for some reason. These people are great for lighting it off here at the skate park.
Oh yeah.
And they're doing the Happy New Year song down there. Here, let me see if I can zoom into that building, see if you guys can see all the reflections.
Oh, those reflections.
Yeah. There's definitely something going off, and the issue is we can't see around the corner. But people are laying on their boat horns. Oh my goodness, way up there. Launched like a bottle rocket flare. I think it's just a flare. Thanks for lighting a flare. It's the New Year's star. That's a flare.
Yeah.
That's not a firework, that's just a whole ass flare. Yeah, you can see Ibrook over there. It's just the whole sky over there is flickering. Oh my God, it's gonna land on that building way over. Oh, it went out. I even wonder if like some of the bridges are sending off their horns. Just for the hell of it. Just everything's making noise. To be fair, we still should go to Centrum. This is 1/10,
If that.
if that. That's a conservative overestimate. That's a conservative high.
Yeah.
I mean, I can literally see the reflection in the building straight across. There's definitely shit happening outside of this ring. Ooh! Another flare. See, they got the whole ass fire down there.
Yeah.
A whole ass fire. But I don't know. Here, let me zoom in, guys, so you can see what we're seeing for Ibrook. Spanx. There's also.
Actually, SISU. I'm gonna just take a step this way.
Yeah. But the problem is that the camera's looking for face recognition.
Yeah.
See if I can get autofocus for one. It can't focus on it. My God, guys. Just the sound.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, that? Oh, it's up there. I got the... See, now they're all lighting them off. Like, it's... They're trying. Whoa, it's getting really big over there. I'm like, even that's something we could do, is just get our own fireworks and light them off out over the water. Oh God, that one shot a... By the way, I saw a Dupers video where they launched off one of those in the middle of the street, and it went up and curved and went right in someone's side's open window, and all of a sudden the window is this. And I was like, Netflix, are you still watching? No. Netflix, are you still watching? No, I was just flashbanged into 2023. See, there's shit behind us happening. Nothing's happening in the middle. Everything's happening on the ring. Okay, well, that. Because I'm seeing reflections in all the buildings. Woo! But I turned just in time for that one. And I'm zoomed back enough. Yeah, you can see Iber now is just...
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a link in the description. There's a thing to the live stream where Aaron and I think I started living 5 minutes before midnight, and then about 10 minutes after. It was about a 15-minute live stream, but it was literally on the Amstel. And it's almost like, I just want to keep going back to that.
Nice.
Yeah. I keep wanting to go back to that, but technically we can even go to Dashric, for Christ's sake. Being on the Amstel allows us to get a bigger panorama without having buildings in the way, but... Ooh. If you hear a thing buzz from down there, immediately look up in that general area. Because
Yeah.
Look up. I gotta zoom back out. Yeah, they're just dumping their load. Come on. Can you focus on something? Yeah. But they're dumping their load over there.
Oh yeah.
They're definitely dropping them from an upper balcony. So last year was an anomaly. This is not what we were expecting, but this is certainly better than last year.
Yeah.
I think I know what they're doing based on the area. They may have gone out to the water in that big, more open dock and launched them off from there.
Yeah.
Now, for those of you who haven't gone back to watch that one, imagine what you're just watching right now, but happening every single city block and every third house. Uh-oh. Now I hear a fire thing. So the cops are heading somewhere, 2 of them, and I hear probably the fire department. I'm gonna scoot over here. Yeah, see, they're launching it off from almost in the middle of the river, it looks like.
Which makes sense.
Oh, they're coming in here.
Yeah.
Or not? Oh, yeah, they are. Is there a whole ass building down there on fire? Is there a whole ass building down there on fire? Oh, and they're bringing in the... Man, this is serious.
Yeah.
But at least it's still lighting up over there on the other side. We've got fireworks over there. We've got big booms over there, launched from a 10th floor, and sirens.
Happy New Year.
But yeah. There's that ever-present gunpowder smell.
Oh yeah. Everything's gonna smell like that for a day or two.
Oh no, the wind's actually doing pretty good right now. But yes, next year we're gonna desperately attempt to get within Centrum somehow.
Yeah.
If it involves having a expensive ass hotel. Ba-boom! Anyways, my feet are really cold because I didn't put socks on, and I'm already like drunk enough that I should probably go to bed. This is not gonna let up for hours.
No.